Do you ever think about how much time you truly have left after turning 70? Each year becomes more precious, and your body is already giving clues about your potential lifespan. Some people remain energetic and sharp in their 70s, while others slow down, facing health issues. The difference often comes down to a few key signs, subtle yet powerful indicators of longevity. In this video, we'll explore 7 signs that may predict how long you'll live beyond 70. These aren't myths, but real patterns identified by researchers and doctors in people who maintain long, healthy lives. By the end, you'll know what to look for in your own body and lifestyle, as well as the steps you can take to enhance your chances of a longer, healthier life. Stay until the end. You might be overlooking small details that could significantly impact your future. Once you recognize these signs, you'll have a clearer understanding of where you stand and what adjustments could help you add years to your life. Let's dive in. Sign 1. Your ability to stand on one leg balance is often ignored until it's lost. Yet your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is a strong predictor of longevity. Studies show that poor balance increases the risk of falls, injuries, and cognitive decline. Take Jody and Susan, both in their early 70s. Jody stays active, walks daily, practices yoga, and can lift one foot off the ground with ease. Susan, however, hasn't focused on balance and struggles to stand on one leg without support. Susan doesn't realize that poor balance is more than an inconvenience. It signals weakening muscles, coordination, and possibly cognitive function. Good balance requires strong legs, a responsive nervous system, and a sharp brain. If you often stumble, feel unsteady when turning, or rely on furniture for support, it's time to take action. The good news? Balance can be improved. Simple exercises like standing on one foot, walking heel to toe, or practicing Tai Chi can help restore stability. Try this test now. Stand up and lift one foot. Can you hold it for 10 seconds? If not, don't panic, but take it as a sign to work on balance today for a stronger future. Sign 2. Your grip strength. Surprisingly, the strength of your handshake can reveal a lot about your future. Studies show that grip strength is one of the strongest indicators of overall health and vitality in older adults. A firm grip reflects strong muscles, good circulation, and a well-functioning nervous system. Conversely, a weakening grip can be an early sign of muscle loss, frailty, and increased health risks. Take Robert, a 78-year-old man, proud of his strong handshake. He remained active, lifted light weights, and had no trouble opening jars or carrying groceries. Then there's Walter, also 78, who found simple tasks, twisting a bottle cap or carrying a heavy bag, becoming harder. He dismissed it as aging, but his declining grip signaled muscle loss, increasing his risk of falls, injuries, and a shorter lifespan. Your hands reflect your overall muscle health. If your grip is weakening, so is the rest of your body. Losing strength makes it harder to stay independent and active. The good news? You can regain strength. Simple exercises like squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, or lifting light weights help maintain grip and muscle function. Try testing your grip. If handshakes feel weaker or daily tasks are becoming difficult, don't ignore it. Your ability to hold on to things today may predict how well you hold on to life in the years ahead. If you're enjoying these insights, drop a comment to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so and turn on notifications for future videos. Now, let's move on. Sign 3. Your walking speed. One of the most Revealing indicators of longevity after 70 isn't found in your DNA, medical records, or diet. It's your walking speed. Studies show that older adults who maintain a steady, brisk pace tend to live longer than those who slow down significantly. Walking speed is closely linked to muscle strength, cardiovascular health, and even brain function. Consider John and Carl, both 75. John walks every morning at a steady pace, confidently crossing streets and climbing stairs. His movements are smooth and balanced. Carl, however, has slowed down over the years. He struggles to keep up, takes frequent breaks, and sometimes feels unsteady. While John's pace reflects good physical health, Carl's decline may signal muscle weakness, poor circulation, or even early neurological issues. A slow, unsteady walk isn't just about aging, it's a warning sign. Your legs are your foundation. When they weaken, so does your resilience. The good news, walking speed can improve. The more you walk, the stronger and healthier you stay. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, don't ignore it. Small efforts like walking more, using light weights, or doing simple leg exercises can help rebuild strength. Ultimately, the speed at which you move can reflect how long you'll stay active. So, pay attention to your pace. It may be the simplest way to assess your longevity. Sign 4. Your sleeping patterns. Your sleep quality reveals a lot about your lifespan. Sleep isn't just about rest. It's when your body repairs itself, boosts immunity, and clears toxins from the brain. Studies show that seniors with consistent, high-quality sleep tend to live longer, while poor sleep increases the risk of memory decline, heart disease, and a weakened immune system. Consider Sam and Graham, both in their mid-70s. Sam follows a steady bedtime, gets around 7 hours of sleep, and wakes up refreshed. Graham, however, struggles with restless nights, frequently waking up and finding it hard to fall back asleep. Over time, Sam stays sharp and energized, while Graham experiences brain fog, fatigue, and blood pressure fluctuations, all linked to poor sleep. If you wake up often, struggle to stay asleep, or feel exhausted despite spending hours in bed, don't ignore it. Your body is signaling something important. Sleep issues may stem from stress, diet, inactivity, or conditions like sleep apnea. The good news? You can improve sleep quality. Reducing screen time before bed, maintaining a routine, getting morning sunlight, and avoiding heavy meals at night can help. Sleep is more than just rest. It keeps your body and mind functioning at their best. So tonight, assess your sleep. If you wake up tired or restless, it's time to make changes. Your rest today determines your strength and health in the years ahead. If you're enjoying these insights, comment below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the bell to stay updated. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content. Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits. Your diet after 70 is a key indicator of longevity. A healthy appetite and balanced meals keep your body strong, immune system resilient, and energy levels high. But a sudden loss of appetite or poor eating habits may signal underlying health issues and accelerate aging. Consider Helen and Lisa, both 74. Helen enjoys her meals, eats a variety of fresh foods, and maintains a steady weight. She prepares her own meals and feels energized. Lisa, however, has lost her appetite. She skips meals, relies on processed foods, and has unintentionally lost weight over the past year. What she doesn't realize is that this isn't just a minor change. It's a warning sign. A declining appetite can mean poor nutrient absorption, leading to muscle loss, a slower metabolism, and a weakened immune system. In older adults, It's often linked to digestive issues, hormonal shifts, or early cognitive decline. When you don't eat enough, your body breaks down muscle, increasing frailty and the risk of falls and illness. If your eating habits have changed, feeling full too quickly, losing interest in food, or experiencing weight loss, it's time to take action. Eating well after 70 isn't just about staying full. It's about fueling your body properly. Prioritize whole, nutrient-dense foods. Stay hydrated, and don't ignore a shrinking appetite. It could be signaling an issue. Ask yourself, do you still enjoy meals? Are you getting enough protein, fiber, and healthy fats? Or have you noticed a decline in appetite and energy? The way you eat today directly impacts your strength and independence in the future. Sign 6. Your ability to handle stress. How you manage stress after 70 is a strong indicator of longevity. Chronic stress isn't just bad for your mood. It weakens immunity, raises heart disease risk, and speeds up aging. Those who handle stress well tend to stay healthier, more active, and mentally sharp in later years. Take Bill and Richard, both 76. Bill faces life's challenges, unexpected expenses, health scares, family issues, but stays calm. He practices deep breathing, stays socially engaged, and doesn't dwell on problems. Richard, however, holds on to stress. He worries about things he can't control, gets frustrated easily, and falls into negative thought patterns. Over time, this takes a toll. His blood pressure rises, sleep suffers, and energy declines. Long-term stress triggers inflammation, linked to major age-related diseases like Alzheimer's and heart conditions. If you often feel tense, irritable, or drained, don't ignore it. Finding ways to manage stress, whether through mindfulness, exercise, deep breathing, or laughter, can add years to your life. Ask yourself, when faced with challenges, do you adapt and move forward, or do you dwell on worries? Your ability to stay calm, find solutions, and focus on what you can control benefits not just your mind, but also your longevity and overall well-being. If you're still watching, comment 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss future videos. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content. Sign 7. Your social connections. The strength of your relationships is one of the best predictors of longevity. Studies show that people with strong social ties, whether through friendships, family, or community, tend to live longer and healthier lives. On the other hand, loneliness has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even early mortality. Consider Scarlett and Elizabeth, both 78. Scarlett stays socially active. She keeps in touch with friends, attends a book club, and enjoys time with family. She laughs often and feels connected to those around her. Elizabeth, however, spends most. You don't have to be surrounded by people all the time. Even small efforts, like reaching out to an old friend, joining a group, or engaging in meaningful conversations, can make a big difference. The relationships you nurture today not only bring joy, but also contribute to a longer, healthier life. Now that you know these 7 signs, take a moment to reflect. Are you moving through life with strength and confidence, or have you noticed changes that might be warning signs? The good news is that most of these factors, walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep quality, eating habits, stress levels, and social connections, are things you can improve. Your future isn't predetermined. The choices you make today can greatly influence how many years you have ahead. If you've noticed areas for improvement, don't wait for a doctor's advice. Start making changes now. Walk more. Build strength. Prioritize restful sleep. Stay socially engaged. Manage stress effectively. The goal isn't just to extend life, but to enhance its quality. Because ultimately, longevity isn't just about the years you have left. It's about how well you live them. Thank you for being here today. We'd love to hear from you. Comment below and share one key takeaway and how you'll apply it in your life. Your thoughts matter to us, and we appreciate your engagement. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support allows us to continue creating informative and inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.